Well, welcome back, Air Gunners. This is Zach from the Shooter Zone, where we are always staying on target. All right, got another scope for you. This one is from Pinty, and it's a 3x9 by 42 millimeter scope. And it's got a cool option on it, so I wanted to show you this. This is the first time I've seen it personally. So I thought it was an interesting scope and wanted to check it out. All right, so let's do the unboxing here. First off, it is a nice, thick, sturdy box, which is always great for shipping. Inside comes user manual. And as you can read on here, it says rifle scope combo with a built-in red laser. Now, most of the red lasers that I see on scopes are external, but this one is actually internal, and we'll talk about that in a moment. All right, so we have a cleaning cloth and battery. This is the trigger mechanism if you wanted a pressure sensor mechanism to turn the laser on and off. It comes with that option. The foam that's used, that the scope goes in, is very sturdy and very firm, which means that it's going to be well protected in shipping. There's the scope. Obviously, I'm including some pictures with this so you get a better idea. It does come with lens caps, which is always nice. All right, so here it is. Looks like your regular scope, but again, inside there is a laser. So let's take a look at this scope just running through it here. It's multi-coated lenses, obviously, fog-proof, all that kind of normal stuff. It does have a nice, clear picture view. On top here, when you turn let's start with this. When you turn the laser on, there's a little switch here on the side. On and off. Let's see if I can get that laser so you can see it. There it goes. So there's the laser, comes right out of the end. Just a quick little on and off switch for that. Battery compartment is right here. So you just unscrew this end cap and put in the battery. The turrets are really nice. They're exposed turrets, which is nice if you're, trying to shoot on the fly, so to speak, or if you're ranging things in, or you're setting up the scope to begin with. There's no caps to take off. Nice big knobs, fine clicks, and 1/4 inch MOA at 100 yards for adjusting. Okay, so when you turn the laser on, it has two little buttons up here. One, and this is obviously to set up the laser for distance. So lasers work really well, and just like the scope, you have to sight them in for a specific distance. So if you're sighting in your scope for, say, 30 yards, then you want to make sure that you set your laser up for 30 yards. And so these two buttons, one is up and down and the other is left and right, are just like using your turrets up and down and left and right to zero your scope. So you're zeroing the scope at the turrets and you're zeroing the laser with these two buttons, which is really cool. All right, so what else do we have to say about this? It has a nice big adjustment knob here for changing the power. Again, from 3 to 9 power, which is pretty much your typical power, especially for hunting. And it's well made, it looks. Coated really well. It's got a nice finish to it. You could adjust for your eye at the end. I usually wear very kind of low power glasses, so I always need to adjust this to my eye when I'm using a scope for the first time. All right, that's pretty much it. Again, pretty cool here. Again, this trigger mechanism would remove the cap. You would screw that in the end, and then you could mount this on your rifle anywhere you want. So when you push this, the pressure then turns the laser on and off. All right, there we go from Pinty. Again, looks to be a nice product. Can't wait to get it set up. I'm going to try to get a little bit of a maybe an evening laser shot of this tonight, so you can kind of see what that looks like. And I think that's going to be it. I'm going to put the link down below for this item, so this way you can just click on it and go right to Amazon. If you're interested in learning more about it or want to purchase it, you can go directly there. And I will also put a link to my Facebook page, The Shooter Zone, so you could find that easily as well in case you wanted to look at more items in the future. All right, until next time, shoot lots, be safe, and we will see you again soon. Take care now.